will fracture into several groups. Or a group will start out being for animal rights and it will turn into an anti-war group. People drift in and out of these fledgling activist groups. So a group might be a group of young professionals at one time, and it's a group of economically marginal students at another time. And groups dissolve into each other. So from the outside, from the scholarly point of view, we tend to see these as groups and we define them with labels, but from the inside they really defy those kind of characterizations. They're much more fluid and amorphous than that. Now, that mutability, that kind of amorphous nature of activism means that it's really not authentic to make comparisons, even though, as sociologists, we love to compare, and there's been vast numbers of comparisons of groups, but it's very difficult to make a valid comparison between two groups. For example, I can't say, let me compare gun control groups to anti-war groups to see how they do X, because what a gun group is just what that group was at one moment of time, and it isn't necessarily a gun group at another period of time. The groups remake themselves too often to be very comparable across groups. I couldn't really compare across groups as I thought I was going to do. The other idea originally was to compare a group over time, but it turns out that it's problematic also to compare over time. Because if you compare something over time, if you do longitudinal analysis, you're assuming that there's a coherent entity, like a person. You can do it because it's the same person over time, over a lifetime. So longitudinal study assumes that there's an entity that you